Here we have some puff pastry. We're just going to roll this guy out right onto our baking sheet here. This is just one sheet pan, but if you have a 9x13 and want to do it in that, you can do that as well. We have it set like this. We're just going to set that aside so we can move on to the best part, in my opinion, of this dessert. Strawberries. Now this is 2 pints of strawberries, all diced up or sliced up, nice and beautiful here, just like thin slices like so, right? And they've been washed, so don't worry. We have clean fruit around here, right? Next, I have raspberries. Now we left these raspberries just a rough chop, so those are just cut right in half like so. And you're just making a nice, vibrant mixture with all of our berries. So we have 2 of these containers as well. I'm just gonna pop them in there, just like that. Next, we have some cornstarch. Now, our berries are nice and juicy, so we wanna go ahead and give them a light dusting of the cornstarch. This is gonna help thicken up all of those juices for our berry mixture. Next, we wanna grab a zester. I forget the formal name for this, and an orange. All right, a nice bright orange, which is gonna give a nice, beautiful flavor as we zest the whole thing, just as much as we can, nice and fast, get all of those citrusy flavors on top of those berries. All right, we are done. That orange is fully zested, and we've got all that delicious zest on there. We just wanna knock it off. And scrape the remaining into our bowl with all the berries. Ooh, this is going to be so yummy and so good. I can't wait to show you how this comes together. All right, so just toss everything and make sure all that cornstarch is mixed in and that zest is really incorporated with all of those raspberries and strawberries. All right, that is beautifully incorporated. So now we can add this to our dish. So slide your sheet pan in. So take those berries and then just spread them right onto that puff pastry. Nice and evenly. Just distribute them all across the bottom. Oh, this is going to be so flavorful and so fantastic. All right. Everyone is going to enjoy this wonderful dessert that we are making today. Something fun and festive. Just spread them out. It's okay if your berries go a little off of the edges. Don't you worry about that. All right, nothing has to be neat in the kitchen as long as it's made with love. All right, beautiful. Okay, so we're gonna set this aside for a second. Grab a pie crust. I have these cute little festive hearts that we're gonna use to make fun little shapes into our pie crust, okay? Just do one right there. And just make as many as your heart desires. Okay. I think we're gonna use about 10 of these. And just work your way through your crust. Doesn't have to be any particular pattern, because like I said, in the kitchen, it doesn't have to be neat as long as it's made with love. All right, just pop those hearts one at a time. And our last one, that should be good. Look at how cute these are, right? If you had a dessert and you saw these little hearts, you would just want to go right to it. At least I know I would. It would fill me up. Beautiful. All right, so just take your hearts and dress up your pastry here. So want to really just decorate and lightly place your hearts however you choose onto your dish. All right. One at a time, place them all around. These cute little pie crusts are gonna add the perfect touch for someone that you love or care about so you can share this dish with them. For us, it's probably going to be our kids today. All right, that is looking great. I have my oven set to 350 degrees and we're gonna cook this up until everything is a nice golden brown, probably about 30 minutes. All right, this is looking fantastic. Now we've let this cool for a little bit. And we want to go ahead and decorate the top, all right? So we're just gonna take our powdered sugar and give it a nice, beautiful dusting right on top. Now it's important to let it cool so that that powdered sugar does rest on top a little bit. Look at how scrumptious, it's so beautiful. I love it. Okay, let's take ourselves a little bite. We gotta give it a try, right? So we're just gonna cut right here. And I wanna keep this heart because it looks like the best heart to me. All right, we're gonna just scoop ourselves up a little piece. Ooh, look at how good that looks. All right, get this on our cute little strawberry plate to go with our strawberry pastry. Mmm. You taste that orange, it's so good. Yum.